Afternoon. This is Bharanidharan. Over the next few minutes, I'll just be talking about my life so far. In this, I'll just try to broadly cover my personality aspects, my achievements aspects, my academic aspects, and my extracurricular aspects. So, to just tell a brief introduction about me, I'm a person from Chennai. I'm 23 years old. I did my engineering in Anna University. I graduated in computer science engineering in the year 2011. Before that, I did my schooling in Annanagar, Chennai, as part of Jayagopal Garodia Vivekananda Vidyalaya. So here I did my 11th and 12th standard. So following that, after my engineering college, I worked for Ericsson as a software engineer for 2 years. It was a telecom domain which I worked on. The product which I worked on was the charging system product of Ericsson. So this is just a brief introduction about me. Personality aspects wise, I'm a very confident person. I come across as a person who is able to communicate his thoughts very well to the external world. And apart from that, I am straightforward and I don't mind criticizing others as long as it can lead to improvement. So let me just spend some time trying to talk about my academic achievements. So with regards to my 10th standard, I got 89.8 in CBSE stream of education. My mathematics was the top-notch score which I got. I got 99% in that. Following that, my 12th standard was in Tamil Nadu State Board. I obtained good scores of around 95.16%. Again, mathematics was one of the top scores. I had 199 out of 200. After that, my engineering days, I tried to diversify my activities. So my academic score did take a small hit. I managed just 79.8, but then I was one among the top 5 in my class. So that's about my academic achievements until now. So let me talk about my work experience as of now. So like I said earlier, I was a software engineer with Ericsson. As part of my responsibilities, I was responsible for the upgradation and maintenance nodes which are used in the customer sites. Apart from that, I was a single point of contact for one development package, wherein I had to ensure that the SLA turnaround time was maintained when resolving queries. And apart from that, I also did product re-engineering to address customer issues with regards to our product. And I also worked in an innovative idea which could find out the bottlenecks which existed in an agile project. So that is a brief introduction about the roles and responsibilities that I had at Ericsson. Let me just spend some time talking about the achievements that I had over the course of 2 years at Ericsson. One significant achievement was that I got the Power Award for Excellence in the year 2012. Apart from that, I was also rated as one of the top 3 kids who were hired in the year 2011. And that's just a minimal introduction about the achievement that I had at Ericsson. One of my USPs I'd like to say is the number of international publications that I've got. I've had 3 international publications which have been published in various conferences. To tell the exact locations, the first one was in Asonam, which was held in the year 2011 in Taiwan. The next one was Colist, which was held in the year 2011 again in Greece. The third one was held in Hyderabad. It was a more recent one in 2013. So I'll just spend some time talking about what these works involved. The first one was my final year project. I got to work on data from Ericsson. So here we tried to predict the demographic labels like age, gender, and income level based on the mobile usage behaviors of people. Now you would think that it's a very interesting idea. It was definitely, and it was quite challenging working with humongous amounts of data and trying to predict with reasonable accuracy attributes which you would not think were predictable. So the idea of predicting these was just to try and use them to improve the targeted advertisement methodology which existed with mobile service providers like Airtel, Vodafone, etc. Coming to my next work, it involved reducing the churn likelihood of customers. So what we had was the idea that when one person was likely to churn, he'd influence his neighbors in his network. So we used this and iteratively used this concept to improve the churn likelihood. So before I complicate things here, I'd like to just clarify what churn exactly is. So assume I'm using the mobile service provider Airtel. Now if I'm not satisfied with Airtel services and I'd like to switch to Vodafone service, Now this is when I am classified as a churner. So between competitors, if I switch, that is when I am a churner. Now it has been statistically proven that the amount the telecom companies spend in retaining a customer is much less compared to getting a new customer. So that is the importance of predicting churn well. And after churn, what you have is the next work, which was basically analyzing the behavioral differences between rural and urban customers. We tried to use this data and understand the rural mobile behavior so that we can improve the mobile penetration in rural India. So that is about my three papers which I did in international conferences. So after that, I'd like to touch upon the positions of responsibility that I've had. I am a student placement coordinator at NITI. I handle the placements of 2013 to 2000, the class of 2015. Apart from that, I was the platoon commander in NCC Air Wing during my undergraduation course. I was also the chief coordinator of Interrupt 2009, which is the National Technical Symposium of Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering. So that's about the positions of responsibility that I've had. And there were various academic achievements. The papers that I mentioned were a few of them, and I have won various national level symposium and quizzes. I'd not like to go into that detail. You will find that detail in my printed version of my CV. And to talk about the holistic personality that I have, I am a fitness enthusiast. I read a lot of books. I am also an animal lover. You would see me playing with stray dogs, which is not a very uncommon sight if you knew me well. So that is about me as a person. Thank you.